Hey guys, and welcome back. So, if you have read my community post, I said that I'm going to do like a little Q&A video just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better and so things aren't just awkward. Plus, I kind of wanted to do this video. I've had this idea for the longest of time. Sorry if my audio is a bit bad. I don't really have the best setup, but we're gonna do the Q&A and we're gonna have fun with it, and maybe you guys can get to know me just a little bit better. So those who actually did comment on the post for some questions for me, I'm gonna answer those. And then since I didn't really get as much questions as I would have wanted to on the community post where I told y'all to comment and ask me some questions, I found this little random generator website, and I'm going to be asking some or answering some of the questions that randomly just pop up and generate for me to answer. So let's get to the community post questions first, and then I'll do that. So, my bestie, Rai or Ri, I still don't know how to pronounce your username, but if I'm not mistaken, her real name, not like real name, but her name on YouTube is, I believe, Bunny Draws Sillies. But anyways, she asked me a couple of questions. Number one, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is overall gonna have to be green. Grin? Green. Not necessarily like a lime green or a dark green or a bright green. I kind of like lime green, but I don't really like the limeness in it. So imagine lime green, but a little bit lighter than that. I know it's complicated, but that's my favorite shade and color of green. And then I do have other favorite colors, but green would have to be my favorite, like, overall. My other favorite colors would be purple, black, white, and a dark red. So those are my favorite colors, and my favorite color is green. Number two, when did you join the Eeps fandom? Now, for those who don't know, Eeps is the Eclipse and Puppet show within the Security Breach Shows fandom that is here on YouTube. When did I join the Eclipse and Puppet Show fandom? Probably when they first started. I have been here since the Monty Gator and Foxy show, and whenever Matt and Davis did their little reboot version with the Monty Gator and Puppet Show, I have been through all of that. And I have been here when they first changed it to the Eclipse and Puppet Show, when they first walked through that little portal into that new dimension. So I've been here from the very start of the Eclipse and Puppet Show. Um, if you wanted to know, like, overall, I came not necessarily halfway through the Monty Gator and Foxy show, but imagine the very beginning and the halfway mark of the Monty Gator and Foxy show. I came in the middle of that. And so I've been on that little show, on that little channel for a very long time. And so when it became the Eclipse and Puppet show, I kind of just slid my way through there. Number three, have you ever shipped Clip It? And again, for those who don't know, Clip It is Puppet and Eclipse. I don't necessarily ship Clip It. If you've seen my channel, I'm a huge treasure box shipper, which is Puppet X Foxy, the canon ship within the shows. Um, have I ever shipped Clip It? Not necessarily the way have I ever shipped, treasure box. I do like the idea of Eclipse liking Puppet, but Puppet doesn't like Eclipse back. She likes Foxy back. And so I like the idea of Eclipse being sad and alone. That may seem horrible, but I like the idea. Because she leaves for Foxy. And then lastly, question four, how are you, bestie? Me, currently, at this current place in time, I'm okay. I'm doing actually better than I thought I would, considering that Matt left and crap happened. But I'm doing okay. How are you doing too, bestie? I know, yes. Hopefully you'd watch this video. And then the second commenter that we have is Gwen, right here. Oh, I grabbed her name. Ooh. Okay. They asked, favorite ship for the Eclipse and Puppet show? Treasure Box, Puppet X Foxy. It's plastered all throughout my channel as my profile pic, my banner, my shorts, my videos. Treasure Box is my favorite Eclipse and Puppet show ship. Secondly, they asked, have you ever shipped Kids Cove? Once have I never. Like, once have I never. Like, I don't even know how to word that. I have never shipped Kids Cove because I find it disgusting. And I don't know if I'm gonna get hate. I don't find it disgusting that it's gay. It's just the two people that I never thought would be shipped together are shipped together, and that's Foxy and Sun. Like, I would have never thought that people would ship Sun with Foxy. Anyways, and lastly, they asked my favorite character. Now, I don't know if they mean overall or within the Eclipse and Puppet show, so I'm just gonna answer all of the shows because why not? So, I'm gonna do it in the order. I can't speak, y'all. Like, I can't English. Like, I just can't. I don't know if I have like a speech impediment. See, I can't even say that. I just can't English normally, all the time actually. So, anyways, I'm gonna go in the order of my subscriptions. So favorite character from the Eclipse and Puppet show, OG Puppet, Matt's Puppet, 100% hands down. Monty Gator and Foxy show, Foxy, because Matt is my favorite VA. Then we have Fem Nights at Freddy's. I would have to say Mooney. I just really love her energy, and I love Kai's personality, the girl who voices her. Sun and Moon show. Ooh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of characters in the Sun and Moon show. I would have to say my favorite character would either be Moon. Oh, no, scratch that. My favorite character in the Sun and Moon show is my husband Solar. Clap it up. Okay. Lunar and Earth show, my favorite character is Lunar. I love Lunar. He's a little booger. The Freddy Fazbear and Jackie show, I would have to say my favorite character in that is Freddy Fazbear. Like, I don't necessarily watch that show a lot, but from what I've gathered, I like Freddy a lot. From the Funtime Freddy and Freddy show, I would have to say my favorite character would have been either Freddy Still or Funtime. They rank pretty close. See my little subscriptions over here. Next we have the Roxanne Wolf and Gregory show. Favorite character from there, I would have to say, I don't necessarily really watch these shows a lot, but when I do, I guess I would have to say that my favorite character would be, that's so hard. Either Roxanne or Gregory, believe it or not. I know that sounds so basic, but like, I like Roxanne in the lore videos, but then I like Gregory when they're like playing games because I just love the energy that is put off over on that show when they like react or play games. It's just so funny to me, and it really makes my day a little bit better. And then we have the Circus Baby show. I don't really know. I really don't watch that show at all. But I honestly do. I have not watched the Circus Baby show enough to really know who or what my favorite character is in that show. Now, the Circus Baby and Glamrock Freddy show, favorite character would have to have been Glamrock Freddy. I loved him so much. And then in the Michael Afton and Glamrock Freddy show, Michael would have been my favorite character. I love the energy that Mitch puts into Michael, and it's just so hilarious watching him voice him. And then the Funtime Foxy and Glamrock Chica show. I would have to say Funtime Foxy is my favorite. I love his energy as well. So hopefully that answered your question, Gwen, your last question. Um, but yeah, those are the questions that I have for the community post. I've answered them, so now we're gonna head on to that random question generator, and hopefully I can answer some of those questions for y'all. Let's hop right into it.